Hello. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about Google Docs. Now we have already created our Gmail account, and what we need to do, we need to click on this icon that is Google Apps, and we need to look for Google Docs. So here is Docs, and we need to click on this. And as I click on this, this window is open, and you can see that there is option to create blank document, and there are many other files that is these are different templates and that you can edit as per your requirements. But from now on we are going to explore the blank document so that we could see how many features are available here for you to compose your document. So I'm going to click on this blank document. As I click on this document, untitled document has been created and it is stored on cloud, which means that it is stored in the cloud and you can access it from anywhere. This is the graphical user interface of Google Docs. There are many options available for you to compose your document. So firstly, we are going to rename our file, and it is very important to save file with the name, with the correct name, because it will be easy for you to use it later, to find it later. So right now I'm going to write the name of my document. For instance, I am going to write lecture number 1. So try to save your file with the relevant name. Okay, now we are going to check some basic functions that are available for you. You can select different writing styles, different fonts from here. You can increase and decrease the size of your font. You can bold your text, italic your text. So let's see. One is of the most important things in Google Docs is that you need to be aware of this this blinking cursor. It means that when you are going to write, your writing will start from here. Let's say I'm going to write here heading 1, and you can see that here one of the most important things is whatever you want to apply on your text, you need to firstly select your text. So I'm going to select this, and to select all the text in the document you can use shortcut Ctrl+A. I selected heading 1. Now I can change the font of my text. For instance, I'm going to select Times New Roman, and I click on this, and you can see that it's Times New Roman when I selected this this text. You can increase the size of your font by pressing plus, and you can decrease it, and you can directly even type it. For instance, I'm going to select 30, and you can see that its font is increased now. I can, because it is my heading 1, and when we compose our document, when we write headings, we bold them so that it can be visible easily on the document. So you can select your text, and you can press this B for bold, or you can press Ctrl+B to bold your text. Similarly, you can italic your text if it is important. You can underline your text if you want. Plus you can add different colors. For instance, I am going to select maybe red here, so you can see that the text of your color has changed. So these are some basic options that you can select. Okay, and so to move on to the next line, I need to press enter, and you can see that my cursor has shifted into the next line. So now I can write whatever I want to write in this under this heading 1. So these are the basic functionalities of Google Docs. So let's see that other options. So this one is very important. For instance, if you want to write a list, maybe a list of your favorite books. For instance, I'm going to add the simple text, so it will not be bold, italic or underline, and I'm going to reduce the font size of my text. Okay, even I can select black color from here. So now I'm going to write the name of books that I like. So here I write two names of books, Power of Positive Thinking. So this is list, and I selected these two books, that the name of two books that I wrote, and because this is list, and I am going to select from there bulleted list. You can see that now this is list, and I added bullets here. You can add order bullet as well. What you need to do, you need to press on this, and as you can see that there are many options available. You can select as per your convenience. So this is drop down menus. When you will see this sign with any functions, this is drop down list. It means that you have multiple options here. Okay, and this is line and paragraph spacing. For instance, right now there is a 1.1 line spacing between the names of these books. For instance, I want to double it. As I clicked on this, you can see that the difference between these two texts has increased. So you can select this as per your convenience or requirement. So let's move to the 1.15 here. Okay, so this is the basic basic features of Google Docs. You can write heading 2 and compose your document in the similar way. You need to bold your text, so you can bold your text here. Okay, so there are some other features available here. I am going to insert picture. I want some pictures in my document. So what can I do? I need to press on this option, and I can upload from my computer, can search from the web, and can upload from the drive and by URL. From now I am going to upload this from my computer, so I click on this. I can access any picture from my computer with the help of this dialog box. So right now it is on desktop, so I'm going to select on this, and you can see that picture is inserted in this document. Now I need to select this picture, and I can resize it. Okay, I can shift it on the document. For instance, when I selected this document, what can I do? I can click on this image options, and you can see that there are many options available. I can change its size. Okay, and you can do it by selecting this. As you can see that the size has changed. Okay, you can directly enter width that you want, for instance 5, and you can see that it increased here. So there are multiple options available for you to explore. Okay, so now as I enter this picture, I am going to enter some text, so I need to press enter, and you can see my blinking cursor here, and I can enter text from here. So you can insert table in your document as well. And to insert table in your document, what you need to do, you need to click on the insert, and you need to select table, and you can see that the table template here. So you can select rows and columns of your choice. For instance, I selected I need 2 rows and 2 columns, and you can see that 2 rows and 2 columns, and as I click on this, you can see my table here. Let's enter this, so that you can see that first no second page is added on this document, and this is my table, 2 rows 2 columns as I selected. So you can write here, okay. Let's say column 1, I am going to write this column 1, column 2, column 3, sorry, cell 3 or cell 4, whatever you want to write. And you can see that if I select this text, I'll have the same options, that I can change the font, I can change the font size, I can bold my text, I can italic it, I can change the color of my text, and I can add bullets, everything I can apply on this. If I need to enter one more row, I can select the border as well here from here. So these are multiple options that are available for me, and as I click on this, press insert one row below, so one row has been added. If I press on this plus, one more row has been added. Okay, so these are multiple options that are available in Google Docs, and you can perform or can insert table as per your requirement. So as I click from my mouse, right click on the cell, and you can see that I can delete the row, I can delete column, I can delete table, I can split cell. So there are multiple options available here for me to perform different tasks. Now I click outside the table and press enter, and you can see that this cursor and this showing that you can add whatever you want to add from here. Okay, as I click on this insert, I can see that I can enter image, I can enter table, I can draw, and there are many options available. I can add equations, I can add header and footers, page numbers. For instance, I'm going to add page number, so I click on this page count, and you can see that that is 2. Okay, this is my page number 2. So these are the different options that you can perform. If you want to undo your action, you need to press Ctrl plus Z, and your action will be undo. So you can do this, and let's move on to this format. We already studied that we can bold text, we can increase the line and paragraph spacing, and so these are the some basic functionalities that you can use using Google Docs. For instance, I compose my document, and no, I want to download this document on my computer. What I need to do, I need to press file, and you can see that you have multiple options here. You can create new document, and you can open any document if you have. You can make a copy of your document, you can share it with others, you can email this file, you can download this file, and there are many options available here. For instance, I am going to download this Word document, and you can see that its extension is .docx. So I'm going to click on this right now. So as I clicked on this, you can see that lecture number 1 is now downloaded on my computer. As I double click on this, you can see that this file is now in my computer. But in case I need to let's click on this, and I want to download this in a PDF document, I just need to click on this PDF document, and you can see that the PDF file is now available on my computer. Okay, for instance, if this is the same file, just I downloaded, now I want to send it to some other person. What I need to do, I just need to click on this compose. I need to write down the email address of that person, and I just need to click on this attach file, and I can click on this lecture number 1 and can attach this file to send to that particular person. So what I need to have, I need to write down the email address of that person, I need to write the subject and the message body, and I need to send that. Okay, so this is how you can compose your assignments easily using Google Docs. If you don't have installed Microsoft Office right now in your computer, and you can compose that document and you can email easily. You can easily download. For instance, if you want to share this assignment with one of your friends, so that she can recheck or review your work and can give you some useful um, information or useful input how you can make it better, you can directly can share from there. You need to press on this share and you need to add the email address of your friend. For instance, I'm going to write the email address. So these are different rights that particular person can view your document, can comment, or can directly edit. So this is the message that you want to write for that person. For instance, I'm going to say them, please edit this document, and which means that I am going to give that particular person the right of editing my document, and I need to send. And I even can copy link to send this link directly on WhatsApp or whatever way you feel comfortable, and I need to press this send. So as I press access updated, and now my friend can see this document and can edit the document and can even enter comments. Even you can enter comments. For instance, you want to say please write the name of the writer. You can select this document and you can press on this add comment, and you can add your comment here. Let's say I want to say writer. I don't know writer, and I want my friend to add the writer's name if you are working in a group. Okay, so I commented this, and when your friend receive this document, your friend can see that okay, I need to add the writer name, so it will be easy for her to understand what you want. Okay, so in this way it will be very easy for you to work on the same document. So this is the simple some features that will be helpful for you to compose your assignments. And there are many other features that we will later on explore. What we need to understand right now, the document that I created, where it is stored. So I'm going to click here and Google Apps, and I'm going to open this drive. And as I click on this Google Drive, you can see that your assignment lecture number 1 is here, which means that your drive will store your Google Docs files. Okay, if someone has shared some file with me and I am unable to find it, what I need to do, I need to click on this shared with me, and here you will see the any file that your friend or any other person shares with you. Okay, so this is Google Drive, and we will explore Google Drive later. Thank you so much.